Well, hi everybody. In this video I'm going to show you how I made a stair lift, a stair elevator, and it might give you some idea if you want to make your own. Now, first of all, this one here, I got a man in to give me a quote to put a stair elevator in, and he wanted $6,500 to put an elevator up our stairs. And being a factory made one, this one's made in England and I live in New Zealand, I can understand how much it would cost $6,500 by the time it comes from England to New Zealand and they install it. But I just didn't want to spend $6,500, so I had a good look at the picture and the brochure he gave me, and I thought I could make one of those, which I did for a total cost of 350 New Zealand dollars. $6,500 or 350 New Zealand dollars. Now you might ask, what can you get for $350? Well, I'm going to show you how I did it. The first thing I did, I went on to a site like eBay and I bought one of these auto rewind reels, heavy duty. Now that's the first thing I bought, and the second thing I bought was this winch, and they're a very nice little winch, and you had the choice of 3 models, and I chose the model that could lift 250 kilograms. That's this one here. So that's quite a powerful winch. And then I went to a toy shop and I bought a skateboard like this one just to get the wheels only. That's these parts here. I threw the rest away and I bought one sheet of 12mm MDF. That's very readily available at any hardware store. At the same hardware store I bought 4 strips of this timber, which was 5 meters long, and I nailed them together and glued them by nailing one strip on the side of the other strip, and that was to give me the rails. Right, now I'm just going to take you inside to show you what I made out of those 4 or 5 items. Right, here we are inside. Now what you've got really here is simply 2 strips of wood up the stairs with sides on them to stop the trolley going off course, and then I got the wheels of the skateboard down here, and I bought some bolts, 4 bolts, and I put the bolts through the wheels, and then I got little plates of steel welded onto the bolts so I could screw it directly onto the baseboard, which I cut out of MDF. So there we go. I've got a board with 4 wheels on it. There's the other one up there, and 2 strips of wood going up the stairs. The next thing I did, before I made this box here, this box just sits on top of the trolley. I then bolted the winch onto the trolley, and I have the cable coming out the front here, which is attached up the top of the stairs up there. So that is screwed to the top of the stairs. Then I put the cord rewinder, I screwed that inside the box as well, and that comes out here, and you'll notice, you see, you can pull this cord in and out. It's self-rewinding. That goes up the stairs and it's plugged into a plug up the top of the stairway. Once I had the trolley going up and down the stairs, I then simply built a box for the seat to sit on, and that's this box here. That's all made out of the MDF. Very simple. Just a couple of triangles on the side and a square on the front and the back, and then a lid on it. And then I went along to one of the local stores and I bought a bar stool, and that's the bar stool there. I undid the bar stool off the stand that it was on, and I threw the stand away, and I simply made another box under here to screw the seat on. Right, now the winch came with cord and controls on it, so I got a piece of steel and put the steel up here and mounted the controls on there permanently. So what we've got now is an elevator stairway that can go up the stairs for $350. Then of course I had to make a fold down step. That's this here, that simply folds down, so when you sit on it you've got somewhere to put your feet. Now this is just like a normal winch that people use in their garages to lift things onto trailers, and you simply press the up switch. That is an emergency stop there. I use that when I always put that on when I'm not using. But this is the switch, and you just push the up switch and then away it goes up the stairs by itself. Now you'll notice when it gets to the top it will stop by itself because those winches come with an automatic shut off. Right, I'll just go up here and wait for it to come up. Now you'll notice there's a ball on the end, and that goes into that hole and turns the elevator off by itself when it gets up there. That's quite a good safety feature. So now I'll give you a little demo on how we go down. We simply sit on here, put your feet on the step, and we push the down button, and away we go. Going down again. Now it's quite handy. I don't need one yet. I'm only 70, so I can still run up and down the stairs. But when I'm 80, I might not. So you just put it on stop, and then you can go up again. Here we go up again. And if you want to stop an emergency, you just press that button there. That all came with the winch. You can get them on eBay or Trade Me for about $150. So, go down again. Down on a couple of rails. Doesn't take up too much of the stairway. There's plenty of room still to walk on it. It doesn't stop when you get to the bottom automatically, but that's alright when you're riding on it. I usually wait till I get near the bottom step, and then I just push the stop button. Right, here we go again. I'll just give you one last demo on how it goes up by itself. Push the up button, undo the stop, and there she goes. Very simple thing to make. You just have to make that trolley with your skateboard wheels, and then build a box for the seat to sit on, and then use the same controls that comes with the winch, and you're ready to go for about $350 compared to $6,500 for a bought one. I'll just show you one more time what you want from the hardware store or eBay. You buy one of these winches. Now that goes inside the box on the trolley with the skateboard wheels underneath, and then you have this auto rewind reel to reel up the cord as you go up, and of course when you come down it unreels. There we go. I hope all that was some help to you, and it will certainly save you a lot of money.